Senior day is always got to be emotional. I guess I want to start with that. I know you could have dressed it up there a little bit, but just what this group, particularly, you got a 4-year player in there, which just seems like such a rarity. Transfers who fit right into the mold of your program. What has this group meant to you?
I set it up there. I mean, they've been a blessing. I mean, this group came in, and Ava's our 4-year player, and she's been here. She came in during COVID, and she came in during a very tough time of the things that they had to go through in order to play basketball. And she stuck with it, and she didn't get time, right off the bat, but she stayed with it, and she stayed committed to working and being consistent in her approach and her attitude. And she just showed up every day. And, we were able to bring Brown in, and she's had a tremendous 3-year career and has really impacted this program. Again, another kid with tremendous work ethic, is in the gym all the time. I think she's been a great leader off the court, making sure that these young women bonded during the summer. Emma has been fantastic and has battled injuries her whole entire career, but again, comes in, and I think the freshman addressed it in the video, but she's been awesome with those young kids and kind of helping them grow up and being there for them. And Jill, my heart breaks for her. She is such a talented basketball player. She's an amazing young woman, and she wanted to give it one more go and see if she could get through the season, and she just couldn't. And the most important thing for her is getting her healthy so that she can have an amazing career moving forward. But they're a tremendous group, and I said it upstairs. They have pushed this program forward, and it doesn't matter what our record is. They've pushed it forward from a culture standpoint, and I am so proud of them for doing that. And that is going to go a long way to changing what the record looks like at the end of the season.
Switching to the game, it felt like another game of maybe there was 30 to 35 minutes of just pretty competitive basketball, and then there was a 5-minute stretch, a couple of minutes here and there, part of that stretch that things just didn't go your way. Is that the read on the situation, that look, this team has shown for long stretches of time that you're right there?
Yeah. Again, I think, we kind of came out at halftime a little bit flat, and they jumped up 4-0 and we called a timeout, and then from that point on, we won the quarter. And so, we had some possessions I would consider them wasted possessions. I thought we did a better job in the fourth quarter not having wasted possessions, and we talked about being organized. But I thought when we were organized offensively and on the same page, we were able to get to what we were trying to get. Now, that's a very good defensive team. I mean, Missouri State, I thought, was one of the best, if they're not. I thought they were leading the Valley in defense. So to put up 66 points on them is really good. And for us right now, is my thought going into the tournament, and especially in the offseason, we have to find a way to be a better defensive team. And some of it's being undersized, but that's not all of it. It's really not all of it. We just need to be better. We need to be more detail-oriented defensively. We need to take a little bit more pride in guarding our players one-on-one and being better at being in a stance and being more disciplined with closeouts. And those are going to be the things that we really harp on all spring and into the summer, because I think we've got a group that is getting a good understanding of how we want to play. I think we can continue to play even faster going into the tournament into next year. But this team, it was a really, really gritty day for them. Thursday was not a fun day to be here, and we played very poorly, and we talked about it. We got on the court yesterday, and we got to work after we talked about the things we wanted to fix, and I will tell you, they came out and did everything that we talked about, from bench energy to the way we played and got on the floor for loose balls. And to see that reaction and for them to do that is a testament to who they are as young people.
And then I know you're several days away, you'll watch more film and all of that, but you had 2 kind of really interesting games against UIC. One where you get the buzzer-beating win, which is maybe a highlight of the year, and then that one where they come out and I think drive the lane 4 straight possessions to start the game and really set the tone there. Just what did you like from that first meeting, and what do you got to change from the second meeting?
We just have to be better. The second meeting, I don't think we really played. I thought our game plan going into the first game was good. I thought we got a little bit out of that in the second game. I've got to go back and watch film, but we've got to be better guarding their stretch fours. I thought their stretch fours hurt us, right? Both 21 and 22 really hurt us, and we've got to be better fronting the post, and then we've got to do a good job finding their shooters that they have on the perimeter. But I don't think that was a night that we played our best basketball. I thought that was the other night in the last month where we played like we did Thursday night, and I thought we'd bounce back after that game, and I have every belief that we'll show up to play UIC and they will get a great effort.